Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? This is Zach Kiyosaki, creator of Jill Like Video and Many More podcasts on the website, zach.coffee.gsp.co.pe. I'm going to go ahead and continue on with Death Stranding 2. We just did a boss battle. It was epic. It was grandiose. He did Neil for the second time, and the story gets more and more intriguing as it appears that he was some kind of a smuggler in the United States and Mexican border. All right, so we have Order 32 coming up. Let's see what we have to do.
From this
Charlie?
location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the chronobiologist shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Alright, let's take the order. This is order 32. Do not submerge. Deliver the cryptobiotes variants to the chronobiologist. So we're gonna have to go up the mountains in the snow. So this is gonna be tough. You're not submerged this, so we're gonna have to put this on our truck. Obviously. Let's draw our route. Draw our route. Way far over here. How are we gonna get there? We go like this. What if we go like this? Then we go like that. And then like this.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay, hopefully we'll have to continue on foot, but do our best. Let's fabricate equipment. Let's do this coffin board, which will come in handy. We have a better to travel. We have a skeleton suit to travel difficult terrain, including snow. So let's go ahead and design this. Okay, we lost our tranquilizer sniper rifles. Let's go ahead and get another one. Really, we could use another assault rifle given how dangerous things can get. And another one. Okay, so this ought to be good. Let's go ahead and equip this back. Back. Here's we can load this on the off-road rotor. We have a 44 A pass. It's going to recharge. Do that. Oh wait. In here. Not enough memory for this stuff. That. Get out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
There's this. Alright.
Let's get a move on.
Oh, we got some last cargo to deliver.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter. Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter. Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
All right. Make sure we have the order. Yes, we do. Good one.
Perhaps you should take a break.
Don't forget, we're all rooting for you.
Sleep house over here, very nice.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
So, always nice to listen to the kind of music that helps you throughout music therapy. As you know, it's drum and bass. Drum and bass helps a lot. I'll put a little bit of drum and bass on top of the Dialogue Video 3700. All right.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
We want to go this route. Here.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
We don't want to go to the other side of the ocean. We want of this water. We need to stay on this side. But there's BT, so let's up. 5 lights. Let's be. So calm down.
That one.
All right. We hope we can make it fine. That it? Good. Very steep. And it's raining. It's going to be hot. So far the climb is working. Shout out to Jules, encore des nouvelles chansons qui sortent cette semaine. Buried in full weather. We seem to enter the snow up here. I will sample the bridges. We'll give you those soon. Almost hit that save button. We have a new song called Are You Leaving by Hanya Rani. Let's listen to it while we do this climb.
Gotcha. So that's the place, huh?
since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. This cargo looks absolutely wonderful. You sure took good care of it. I should have no trouble continuing my research, and it's all thanks to you. All right, use your Cupid to
Let's
connect
connect
my
her to
shelter.
the Carol network. Great. We have another part of Australia has been connected. This is the chronobiologist. And thankfully, the DHV Magellan was able to travel there, meaning that it will be easier to travel between places to places, because then we won't have to walk throughout all that snow. We can just use the DHV Magellan to move between places. So quick move between the drawbridge and destination.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
All right, we're now at level 121, right?
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
All right, we have an accessory that looks like cryptobiotes. Very cool. This will make them less likely to flee when they see Sanford.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately. Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with. They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, Eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly. Much like timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe. So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Well, apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiromicrobes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible. I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Alright, we just finished the mission 32. Let's go ahead and get back to the Tube Magellan.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Well, guys, I am in the office. Office for the GT3RS Porsche. Wish me luck. Hope that I win. That'd be tremendous. Alright, let's go straight to the bridge and see what Fragile has to say about the cutscene.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie. Can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Very important development. It appears that Sam Porter Bridges and the woman that's related to Neil, he knew who she was as well. Her name is Lucy.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomicist to the network. Access the chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
All right, guys, we've got 34,000 likes on Death Stranding 2. That's amazing. As always, guys, you can all you guys watching, please contact Gary V on Twitter at Gary V. That's GaryVee, and let him know that you need help buying a new car.
I really don't
So
remember.
tell him, make some donations on my PayPal. Help me out. Thank you so much. Understand that if there's 35,000 of you, if each of you guys donate just $1 or $2, that's $35,000, so that's 70,000. That's why it's so amazing power of all the fans.
That was Lucy.
So help me get my new car, first new car ever after 25 years of war. All right, so that was video number. For mission number 32. So let's go ahead and save here, and we're going to do video for mission number 33. All right, guys. See you in the next.